Next tonight, the master plan to improve transport, housing and skills in the region. The West Anglia Taskforce was set up last year to build the case for investment in the Cambridge-Stansted corridor, which includes the railway running from Cambridge to London via Stansted Airport, Harlow and Bishop Stortford. Today, that task force made its recommendations to the new Chancellor, and they are asking for billions of pounds of investment. And here is where they want to spend some of it. They say the government should double the number of rail tracks between London and Hertfordshire to allow faster, more frequent trains to and from Cambridge and Stansted. They want a new station at Addenbrooke's Hospital, and they want improvements at Harlow to support the £350 million new National Science Park. But how much are these changes likely to cost? I asked the Saffron Walden MP, Sir Alan Hazelhurst, who led that task force.
Not a precise idea, no. I think we worked on the idea that the forward tracking of the railway line between just south of Tottenham Hale and up to Broxbourne Junction might be in the region of £2 to £3 billion. That's a working figure we've had, but we need to look at that and refine it further. What's holding us up at the moment in terms of spelling out the benefits and the cost is the fact that there has been a delay in the announcement of who is to get the franchise from October onwards.
Have you any idea what's holding that up?
Well, I think it's a consequence of the referendum. The changes in the currency values and so on, the unsettling of the financial markets to some extent, all that has caused figures to have to be reworked, as I understand it.
Everywhere in the UK seems to be asking for more investment, for better transport. Just spell out why the West Anglia region should actually be the region that gets it.
Well, it's been neglected for far too long. I mean, it really does take some imagining that you make a decision in 1985 that London's third airport should be situated at Stansted, and then you do absolutely nothing about the railways serving it. The airport depends upon a fast, regular service. It's the so-called Stansted Express. It's become steadily less express over the passage of 20 years. And we've also got to get people moving along the line from home to jobs. If jobs are going to be created through the expansion of Stansted, through the biomedical campus in Cambridge, through pharmaceuticals, AstraZeneca and so on, we're bursting with activity which can all be held up unless we get better communication along that corridor.
So are you quite confident the government will approve the funding?
Well, I'm reasonably confident. I mean, you never know what is going to happen. You could never guess what's been happening in this country over the last 2 or 3 weeks. But generally speaking, yes, I believe that the task force would not have been set up unless there was serious intention on the part of the government to actually start to deal with this very important economic corridor. And I hope that we will have completed our report, having discussed these things with the franchise winner, in a position to then make a final presentation to the Transport Secretary and beyond him to the Chancellor by September.
Sir Alan Hazelhurst there.